interlocutor is Rama Solicante, CTO at Catalia. Welcome, Rama, to Global Messaging Summit. This is the first edition, as you know, of this global SMS event, and we are glad to welcome you and your company here. Thank you for accepting our invitation for the interview.
Thank you, Natalia. Thanks for having me here.
Yes. Today I would like to talk with you about WebRTC technology. Actually, during the last 2 years, we have seen a continued growth of this technology, a technology that enables real-time communication over peer-to-peer connections. And in this regard, my first question is, how does WebRTC changes the unified communication landscape today?
Right, it's a very interesting question. It's basically today unified communication is confined to the enterprises, right? So it's and if you look at the world, there are more than a billion plus devices which are, WebRTC enabled, right? So WebRTC is a true convergence of real-time communications and the web, right? And by 2019 or 2020, they're expecting almost 6 billion devices that becomes, web browser enabled and WebRTC enabled. So it's a very huge opportunity for unified communication providers to expand beyond enterprises. All right. So it's the first thing is the market size. Right. So they can reach to any device. So it's not confined to a device, whether it's a mobile, desktop, or a feature phone, or a smartphone, or a web browser, right? Yes. A plain web browser. So anywhere the web browser runs, so you can have a unified communication. So it provides, the market for the unified communication providers, and also it breaks the silos, of unified communication confined to the enterprises or one group of people, right? So the WebRTC is a peer-to-peer messaging, so it brings a large number of users in seamless communication, right? Collaboration. So and the other thing is, so any device, any network, any content, right? So you can access files, you can access multimedia content, not just the voice communication, right? So it's a huge impact, and it's a very positive impact, and it's going to take unified communications into next level.
Actually, you have already answered my second question, right. But I'll just paraphrase it and ask what kind of businesses should embrace WebRTC solutions?
So the enterprises used to be the ones who are in UC space. So WebRTC actually is getting into a lot more domains, like whether it's the insurance industry, medical industry, right? Say for example, you can have sharing the content, right? The insurance claim processing, right? It is actually user can open a web browser and take a video and send it to the insurance company, right? So it opens up a lot of domains, not just the communication. So the content, sharing of multimedia videos. So it enables a big, lot more industries to use this technology. Right. So I would say medical and insurance, banking. So those are the areas. Commerce, yeah.
Do you have any statistics which industries are more open to embrace these solutions?
So right now the e-learning is actually education is where the WebRTC is embraced to a large extent because of the interactive nature of the communication, right? Where you want to remote classroom, right? A remote training. Yes. Video-based training. So if you look at the industry is very huge, the e-learning industry, education systems, right, the universities, and how do you deliver the remote education, right? That's the industry. But finance, e-commerce is an industry that actually is going to embrace this technology. Yeah.
And my next question is, are there any risks associated with the use of WebRTC? Are they secure?
Right. So WebRTC actually, it's a very open communication, peer-to-peer communication. Wherever there is a peer-to-peer communication, security is a big issue, right? So it's an open platform. Anyone can develop. So the security is a big risk. So that's where the technology that we develop will come into picture. Technology by inherently is WebRTC framework make sure that the content is secure, right? But the access to the content is not, right? So the security risks are is a primary concern, and the compatibility of the data is also a big risk to bring the technology on board faster. So there are inherent risks and challenges to start off with, right? So how do you bring all these silos together, right? When you want to bring the silos, you need to have a kind of trust level. You need to have kind of security framework around it to bring the content and to share the content, deliver the content securely.
Yes, and can you tell us a little more about WebRTC solutions provided by your company?
Right.
What is unique about it?
Right. So the WebRTC is a very open peer-to-peer communication system, and unified communication is silos. It's confined within the enterprises. So what Catalia brings is a platform which bridges this incompatibility between UC, unified communications, and the web-based devices. So within our product, you can have a single product which actually seamlessly integrate the web browsers and the plain old telephony systems together, right? So that's a big, compatibility, bridging that compatibility between different technologies. So that's one of our uniqueness. So we offer WebRTC Gateway, right? The bridge. The second thing is the security, right? As you said, one of the big risks is security. How do you deliver security? So we provide the encryption standards, the mandated by WebRTC framework, the Google the framework. So we deliver signaling and the media securely between peer-to-peer users. So the third thing, that unique thing we do is the experience is what matters, right? So you can offer the unified communication, but on the web, so you want to enhance the experience of the user, right? So that means HD voice, HD video, right? The ultra definition video. So our platform supports codecs that actually do the VP8, Opus, those type of codecs between WebRTC users. At the same time, WebRTC to mobile, we interwork with WebRTC codecs to the mobile codecs, right? So that's one of the big feature. And the fourth one is we're talking about offering the real-time quality of service and quality of experience management for the end user. So those are actually predominantly the four differentiators that our product offers in a single solution, right? Whether this product can be used same time to the UC communication and also to the WebRTC, and the third category is bridging WebRTC to the UC, right? So we do the compatibility between the different technologies. So that's our biggest strength and the differentiator.
Yes, sounds great. Thank you very much for the interview and for coming to Global Messaging Summit, and we hope to see you at our next events.
Sure. Thank you, Natalia. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very appreciate. Yeah. Thank you.